Good morning, students. Today we are going to start Guarantee of a Partner Share. Chapter 2 Partnership Fundamental, Class 12th, Subject Accountancy. So, what is guarantee? What is guarantee of a partner share? So, students, sometimes a new partner or partners may be admitted in the firm and they are admitted with minimum guaranteed profit from the business, and the profit may be guaranteed to an existing or incoming partner by all the partners in an agreed ratio or one or more of the existing or old partners. So students, it means sometime a partner is guaranteed with a minimum share. This is mentioned in the partnership deed that this much profit will be certainly given to you. So in that case, if there are the profits in the firm or there are the losses, but the guaranteed partner will get its minimum guaranteed share of profit from the others, and this guarantee can be given by all the remaining partners or can be given by one of the remaining partner or two of the remaining partner. That it depends upon their agreement. And the important thing is here, when the partners or new partner share of profit is more than the guaranteed amount, his actual share of profit is given to him instead of the guaranteed amount of profit. Suppose a partner's minimum guaranteed share is 10,000, and when the profit of the firm is distributed among the partner, his share is calculated 12,000. So in that case, 12,000 will be given to him, not 10,000, because the guarantee is for the minimum share, not for maximum. So what will be the accounting treatment he will learn? Number one, guarantee of profit by all the remaining partner. When the guarantee is given by all the partners. Step one. First of all, share of profit will be determined. What is the profit sharing ratio? And the profit will be distributed among the partners in their share. Then it will be seen what is the minimum amount of profit. The higher of the above two amount is given to the guaranteed partner. If the share of profit is less than the guaranteed amount, the difference is borne by the remaining partner in the agreed ratio, and when the agreed ratio is not given, the deficit is borne by them in their profit sharing ratio. It means, first of all, profit of the firm is distributed among the partners. If it is more than the minimum guaranteed share, then that amount will be given to him. If it is less than this, then the difference will be compensated by the guarantor. If guarantors are all the remaining partners, they all will contribute. If only one is there, then one will contribute, as the case may be. Now see the example. In this question, ABC are three partners. Their ratio is 4:2:1. In the deed, it is provided that C's share of profit will not be less than 37,500, and the profit of the firm is 1,57,500. We'll make profit and loss appropriation account. We'll transfer this profit in the credit side of appropriation account in the ratio 4:2:1. So when you will distribute this profit in the ratio 4:2:1, this will become 90,000, 45,000 and 22,500. Again I am repeating. When 1,57,500 will be distributed among the partner in the ratio 4:2:1, this will be 90,000, 45,000 and 22,500. But C's minimum share of profit is guaranteed by 37,500. But he is getting only 22,500. Now this difference is of 15,000. This difference will be compensated by A and B in their existing ratio, because the guaranteed ratio is not given. So existing ratio is 4:2, that means 2:1. So this 15,000 will be distributed in the ratio of 2:1, which will be 10,000 and 5,000. This 10,000 will be deducted from A and he will get 80,000. 5,000 will be deducted from B and B will get 40,000. And this 15,000, 10,000 by A and 5,000 by B will be compensated by A and B and will be given to C. So this way this profit will be distributed. If question says to tell about the journal entry, first we'll make the actual entry for distribution, like profit and loss appropriation account debit 1,57,500 to A's capital account 90,000, to B's capital account 45,000, to C's capital account 22,500. The profit of the firm is distributed in the ratio 4:2:1. Then the deficiency will be borne by A and B, and the entry will be A's capital account debit 10,000, B's capital account debit 5,000, to C's capital account 15,000, being the deficiency borne by A and B in the existing ratio, which is 2:1. So this way you will make journal entry also if question ask about the journal entries. So guarantee of profit by one or more of the existing or old partners. So this is the second case. In this case also, first of all, the profit of the firm will be distributed in their profit sharing ratio. If share of profit is of the guaranteed partner is less than the minimum guaranteed profit, the difference is deducted from the share of profit of the partner who has guaranteed, and it is added to the share of the profit of the guaranteed partner. First, the profit of the, again I am repeating, first the profit of the firm will be distributed among the partners in their ratio. If it is more than the guaranteed amount, guaranteed share, then the actual amount will be given to him. If it is less, then it will be compensated by the guarantor. Like KLM are three partners. Ratio is 2:1. M is guaranteed for a minimum share of 25,000. K agreed to meet the liability arising out of guaranteed amount of M. Here K is the guarantor. If the profit is less than 25,000 for M, the compensation will be made only by K, not by L, because this is mentioned in the deed. Profit of the firm is 80,000. We have to make the appropriation account. First, the profit of 80,000 will be distributed among the partners in the ratio of 2:1, which will be 40,000, 20,000, 20,000. Since M is getting only 20,000 and he is guaranteed for 25,000 by K, so 5,000 will be deducted from K's account and will be added in M's account. So profit of K will become 35,000, L 20,000 and M 20,000. So this way we will make appropriation account and the profit of the firm will be distributed among the partner. And if question says to make the journal entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit 80,000, to K's capital account 40,000, to L's capital account 20,000, to M's capital account 20,000. Then deficiency will be borne. And the next journal entry will be K's capital account debit 5,000 to M's capital account 5,000, being the deficiency borne by K. Now one more example you can see. Here Minakshi, Bhavi and Komal are the three partner, ratio is 6:1. Komal is guaranteed for a minimum share of 2 lakh and there is a loss of 22 lakh in the firm. There is a loss of 22 lakh in the firm. And Komal is guaranteed with a profit of 2 lakh. Then how the appropriation will be made? You will simply transfer this loss of 20. First you will debit the net loss in appropriation account 22,000 and this will be distributed in the ratio of 6:4:1, which will be 12 lakh, 8 lakh and 2 lakh. Here Komal is guaranteed for 2 lakh. So Komal will definitely get 2 lakh. So 2 lakh is his share of guaranteed profit and 2 lakh she is bearing loss also. So now she will be compensated, Komal will be compensated by 4 lakh by the Minakshi and the Bhavi. So journal entry will be Manik's capital account debit 2,40,000. Bhavi's capital account debit 1,60,000 to Komal's capital account 4 lakh in the ratio of 3:2. 3:2. Again, I am repeating. Since Komal is debited by 2 lakh as a loss and 2 lakh is his 2 lakh is her share of profit, so total will become 4 lakh, and this total 4 lakh will be debited to remaining partner's capital account and credited to Komal, who is the guarantor. So this way, in case of loss, the question will be solved. The numerical will be solved. So it was the guarantee. Very simple topic. In the paper, appropriation account can be asked or journal entry can be asked. If question says to make journal entry, first you will make the journal entry for the actual distribution of profit, and then you will make the journal entry for the deficiency borne by the partner. If question says make to profit and loss appropriation account, then there is no need to make any journal entry. Students, you will make only profit and loss appropriation account. So student, guarantee of a partner share, I think this must be clear to all of you. For good understanding, read the guarantee of a partner share theory thoroughly. Read the notes at least twice and do practice from question number 78 to question number 91 from page number 2.91 onward, book 1, T.S. Grewal, chapter 2. And kindly one more request to students, please note down your problems, and if you have any query, we will take one problem solving session and there you will ask your problem. So please within 2-3 days complete your assignment. Thank you so much.